Hello everyone here at MagicCon Minneapolis. So good to see you here. So hello, there we go. My microphone's finally working. We did it, everyone. We did it. Hello, my friends, and welcome to the main stage. It brings me great pleasure to welcome to our main stage our next performance for you here. This one, it's going to be fantastic. We've got the Swords and Sorcery crew, a local D&D or local improv crew here who will be performing for your viewing pleasure, my friends. An entirely improvised, MTG-themed D&D session. It's going to be magnificent. They are wearing capes. Will you please join me in welcoming to the stage the Swords and Sorcery crew and their Dungeon Master, Alan Boy.
Greetings, mortals, and welcome to Swords and Sorcery, the Improvised campaign, where the fate of our heroes rests on the roll of a 20-sided die, where a 20 is a spectacular success and a 1 is a critical failure. I'm Alan, your game master, and what I need from you before we begin is the name of a magic item that you might find in the magical realm. A what?
Wet noodle.
A wet noodle? What magical properties does this wet noodle have? The wet noodle of what?
Fruit summoning.
The wet noodle of fruit summoning. And now welcome to the stage, our PC, Phelan Murdoch.
Thank you. Thank you. The rest of you I don't know about yet. I am Phelan Murdoch, a half-elf fighter with an alignment of chaotic good. Within my chest resides the Rana Ore. Shing! That's right, it's a magical blade that lives in my chest. Pretty cool, huh? That's right. Alan, hey, buddy.
Hey.
I'd like to, I'm gonna try and intimidate this crowd.
All right, you have a 4 on your intimidation check.
Cool. Sup? That's not fun. All right, Alan, I want to kick this guy really hard.
You got a 19 on your attack roll.
Sup?
Our story begins in Ravnica, the guild city, in the Izzet Guild, the League of Izzet. We find a bunch of lightning technology, a bunch of magical gear striking on the floor near us. A pair of goblins have some potions in front of them.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing, I think. Go on.
Are you just going to stand there and watch the entire time? Or
Well,
are you
I'm
going to
your
actually...
supervisor, aren't I?
Fair enough.
But will this draw them in? Will this bring him so we can destroy him?
Yeah, that's a good question, will it?
I mean, absolutely, I'm very good at my job. Just a little bit more finessing, a bit more explosive powder, perhaps.
And with the explosive powder, he also grabs a cup of noodles and pours it into the potion. The ramen breaks apart and starts dissolving into the mixture. He shakes it up, and you see little chunks of fruit floating in the mixture.
Unorthodox, but it looks kind of tasty, actually.
The important thing when you're trying to get somebody to do something with a potion is to entice them. And the one thing that I know about our quote-unquote hero, the man can't resist a fruit.
I have heard that, yes.
Much like my mother.
Yes.
Well-
I get.
What, do you have a problem with my mother?
Not
like
at-
No,
Fruit, not at all.
it's fine. That's lovely human being.
it's
Thank
fine.
you
No,
very
you know what?
woman.
No, it's fine. I feel like a third wheel now.
I smell fruit.
Yes.
Yes.
Phelan, welcome to the Izzet house.
Thank you for having me.
This is where we hang. It's good to
hand check, Jake.
You got a 14 on your hand check. You reach out with a firm shake that holds onto his wrist.
Nice. Why have you summoned me, and can I have that?
Well, that's exactly why we summoned
We
you
want
as
to be friends,
friendly friends.
right? We want to be friends.
Sense motive, Alan?
You got a natural 1 on your sense motive. These people love you, okay? These are your fan club. You think that these people know your history better than you do.
Oh, guys, stop. No, really.
I'll tell you what, we
Stop.
know you better than you know yourself.
Yes,
So strong,
ask us
so
anything. Ask us
Okay,
anything.
cool. Where'd I grow up?
That place.
Yeah.
You know, the
and,
place has that
and-
rock.
and that one
rock
thing,
in it.
and that one thing happened that traumatized you and sent you on your adventures.
Yes, that's right. You guys are my buddies. I'll take some of this then.
Wait. Before you do, friends do things for each other, right?
Yeah.
You scratch our collective backs and we'll scratch yours?
Yes, that's how friendship works.
All right.
Only for services. You become friends.
Yes,
because
it's
someone-
transactional primarily.
Yes.
We need a small favor, something itsy bitsy teeny weeny little
Yes, it'll
bitty,
feel
tiny,
like
tiny.
nothing. It'll feel almost like we're doing you a favor by you doing us the favor.
Sure. Sounds just fine. I agree. Whatever it is.
Glistening oil.
Huh?
Glistening oil.
What about it?
We need some.
It's dangerous.
Well, just a little tiny bit.
What? No.
Just a bit.
A little bit goes a long way.
Exactly.
All right, fine.
These are desperate times, Phelan.
As he drinks the potion of fruit summoning, those wet noodles form in his mouth into large melons that come exploding out of his face. Oranges, melons, cantaloupe, everything just pouring on the ground in front of him into a pile of fruit.
Yes. Ha ha. Yes.
Ah, awesome.
Yeah. Quite the gift, don't you think?
Thank you. I'm gonna take some of these for the road.
No. Again, you give them what they want. Endless fruit for a hero.
All right, where do I find this glistening oil, you say?
Well,
It's a guild up the street.
Oh, the guild up the street.
Well, yes.
they are quite an unusual bunch. Kind of stabby, if it were.
Stabby. I know the types.
Also crushy and slicey and...
But they're cheerful about it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. This sounds kind of dangerous.
Yes, but we're your friends.
We're
why
my buddy,
why would we
yeah.
steal
I mean, we would never put you in danger.
Up the street, we find the circus of the cult of Rakdos. You see spinning blades. You see a big hammer coming down. A man Gallaghering someone's head in the center of one of the stage. And the host comes out applauding and cheering, "Blood! Blood!"
Blood! Yes!
Yes. Blood, I say.
Yes! We all love blood here in the Rakdos Guild. Say you there.
Me?
Yes! You're
Oh.
next.
Oh my God! Tim, it's
Descending
your
down
time
from
to
the
shine.
ceiling is a cartwheel of blades.
Oh.
Are you having a good time today?
I am. My mom's right out there.
Well, say hello and goodbye to your mother.
Hello, goodbye. Strap me in.
Here we go.
As he
Yeah.
pulls the lever, the cartwheel blades attaches to the man, spins him around doing cartwheels in the air, and then it starts stabbing the blades into his arm and dismembering him into a bunch of bloody parts.
Well, that was it. That was blood again.
Yay!
Again. Thank you for being here. We're going to take a tight 15. We'll be right back.
Alan, I'd like to do a stealth check to see if I can slip in amongst people.
You got a 3 as you slip into the stage.
Hey, there's a guy right here. Do you see him?
Wow.
Well, hold
So
on.
much blood.
Hold on. Perhaps we're not done just yet.
Oh.
Say, traveler, what's your name?
My name is Malin Fairdock.
Ah, well, that sounds like a dumb name to me.
It's actually Phelan Maredock, which is way cooler.
Well, now I don't know what to believe. All right. Say, friend.
I'm just stopping by. I didn't buy the full pass, so I shouldn't be on stage.
Say, you look like some sort of warrior.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah.
And what brings you to this place today?
Just kind of catching the vibe. Vibe check?
You got a 10 on your insight. It seems very bloody here.
You guys are into some stuff.
Should we put him in the crusher?
Ah,
no,
what do you think? Should we put him in the crusher?
Hey, I believe it's time for the Crusher.
The Crusher!
A chair with a giant metal heavy
Now you
block
guys make sense.
rolls
Thank you.
out from the back of the stage. The chair comes forward, and above it is a big chunk of metal, like 14 tons, hanging above the chair with 2 little ropes holding onto it.
Okay.
That's it for the Crusher!
Sure. Alan, diplomacy check.
You got a 13 on your diplomacy.
Hey, I don't deserve this. I just showed up. I don't deserve the honor of the Crusher. I believe the host here, so eloquent, so kind, so great. But someone is behind him, someone in the wings waiting to be the next host. Don't you think this man should be in the Crusher?
Kill him! Yeah, get him!
We need to lower taxes. And yes, let's stick to you being in the Crusher.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, it's kind of unorthodox, but I'll have some fun.
By all means, have the honor.
Yes.
Are you all ready for some blood?
Say now. Say, all right. Well, it was fun being your host for a little while, but now I must be crushed. Go ahead.
And with a splat, the entire block comes down, crushing him into a pancake. There is an explosion of blood that scatters out.
Yay!
Ick. Well, be sure to tip your goblins
By
and
that
ghouls.
rule, you are the new host.
Oh, we're gonna take a tight 15 as I refresh myself and get to know the crowd a bit, and perhaps find some glistening oil. Any glistening oil salespeople in the crowd? Any glistening oil salespeople in the crowd?
Why are you talking about glistening oil?
A man with a black hood and a deep blue outfit comes forward. He has daggers coming out of both of his arms from the forearm.
Do you know of the glistening oil? I was sent here by the Is It Guild to acquire some.
Oh, we hate them.
Oh, what I meant was, I hate the Is It.
Oh.
And bluff check?
You got a 3 on your bluff check.
This is a good day for me.
Yeah.
Oh man, those ow! What the heck?
You're lying to
What?
me.
Ow!
You're lying to
You
me.
just stab people when they lie to you?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
Okay. It's not for anything. Bluff check.
You got a 15 on this one.
It's for friends. They're friends of mine. They want it. I'm just trying to help them.
Oh, why didn't you say so? That's so nice. I love that for you.
Thank you. And what is your name, traveler?
Well, what do you think my name is?
Knife hands?
Yeah, close. That's my given name, but I prefer Knifey.
Knifey.
Yeah.
Put it there. Handshake check?
You got a natural 20. You navigate past these blades. Time almost slows down as you touch around it, and this is the first time that this person has had a human interaction. This is the first time they've touched contact and not had somebody immediately retract in pain from them.
Well met, Knifey. I'm Phelan. Or you can call me Faify. No, I don't like that.
Well, you can call me a friend for life because that was the best moment of my life, and I think it's been all uphill to there and all downhill from here.
So much pressure on that moment. I'm glad it went well. Well, in that case, Knifey, what do you know of this glistening oil and where does one acquire it?
Well, I shouldn't say, because the Phyrexians, they're bad news. But truth be told, as someone with knives for hands, I can sympathize a little bit. I like my knife hands. They're actually very useful. So in some ways, I could see becoming a machine. It's something that appeals to me in some ways. I understand it's not for everyone, but it does kind of appeal to me. So
bluff check as if I'm listening still.
You got a 9 on that bluff check. You noticeably yawn. Yeah.
Oh, you're tired.
Oh yeah, no, just a long day of blood and yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
so, you see over there?
Yes, I do. Actually, Alan, perception check. Do I see?
You got an 8 on your perception check. You see a crowd of angry Rakdos fans waiting for their host to return to the stage.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I totally know what you mean.
Okay, and behind those fans,
Oh.
do you see that little kind of dark little spot over there that's kind of just creeping in just on the edge there?
Sure do. Wait, yeah.
18, you do see like a little hidden corner with a dripping ichor coming out of it and like a cordoned off area saying, "Do not cross, Phyrexian danger."
Yeah, we made it safe, you
It's
know?
interesting that your whole thing is blood and crushing people, but you were like, don't touch that. That's
Well, I
a
mean,
safe area.
I mean, that should tell you something about it.
Touché. If I were to acquire it for a friend,
Uh-huh.
what's the best way to go about it? A container?
Well, yeah, you wouldn't want to touch it.
Right.
That's a bad one.
Is that how you got knife hands?
Oh, no. That's an entirely different story.
And we don't have time for it. All right.
I understand.
I've got to find some type of something somewhere. Alan, perception check.
You see containers of blood that are being sucked up by vampires. They're like little cups that you can like puncture and drink out of.
So I have to go hang with some vampire?
Yeah.
Cool. Knifey,
Yeah.
thank you for all your help.
Oh, you're so welcome.
You're the friend for life.
Oh, good, and we'll see each other soon.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I'll be back this way.
All right, I'll be thinking of you.
I'm thinking of you too,
Oh,
buddy.
that's really nice.
I don't think we should risk a goodbye.
Yeah, you're right.
Everything was perfect as it was. Take care, buddy. Alan, can I do some type of not stealth check, but like disguise check to like look more like a vampire?
You got a 5 on that disguise
Sweet.
check. You just
Why?
kind of like peel back your lips a little bit to show those incisors. They're not quite fangs, but as you make your way across the audience, trying to sneak around that angry crowd, waiting for more entertainment, you see a stand that says blood in all flavors, spicy, lemonade, all sorts and types.
Wow. Lemonade blood. Hey, what up, fellow vamps? My V guys? My blood bros? What's up, bite, suck, homies? oh!
Good stab, brother.
You are not one of us, are you?
Bluff check?
You got a 13 on that bluff check.
I so am. Check this out.
A bunch of little kid cult Rakdos come up and they start licking at your stomach as well.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
So, yeah.
yes.
This is a nightmare.
Feed them, brother. Feed them.
Yeah, totally. Hey, blood me a lemonade one. What's your favorite flavor?
Oh, I love the pink lemonade blood.
I'm a fan of hibiscus myself.
Oh. Well, I'll take both.
You are truly a brother.
Yes, that's right.
Just not as brotherly as us because we're twins.
I was going to say you look so similar.
Usually that's the first thing people say and notice and speak about.
Interesting. What are your names?
Faldor.
And Boldor.
And I'm assuming you're Foldor and you're Boldor?
Oh, incorrect.
That's our little trick.
A little vampire humor.
I love vampire humor. I mean, our humor, you know? Yeah. So being immortal's cool, right?
It's a hell nightmare that I can never escape. I look into the void every morning and I see nothing but cold, dark emptiness laying in front of me. I see everything. I witness death on a constant and forever basis, never to be satisfied by the cold grasp of death myself.
Oh, gee. Hey. Boldor?
Your blood is smelling quite fresh.
That's right, yeah, I just re-upped. On blood. I drank so much of someone else's blood that it's basically fresh blood in my blood.
Of course.
And this blood here, hibiscus pink lemonade blood.
It seems you may be here for another reason you're not telling us.
No.
The vampire on your side with a 19 bites down on your neck, starts drawing the life force from you.
Okay, fine. Helen, I want to draw the Rana Ore and chop his head off.
You got a 17 on your attack roll. As he's holding onto your neck, you just slice it off.
Boldor!
The audience that was looking at the stage turns to this stall and starts shouting blood again.
Blood! Blood!
The vampire gets a 17 on its attack as it rakes you across the chest. You get a natural 3 on your attack roll. You throw the runaway aside. As you go chasing after it, the bat turns into this giant monstrosity and comes charging at you with the full force of its body. It slams its claws into you and picks you up into the air.
Alan, I want some of my animal familiar, Jareth the snow owl.
You got a 2. As Jareth comes to you, one of the blood circus people starts shooting at it with their bows.
Jareth, get out of here! This place is crazy! Get out of here! I'm sorry I called you! Call me later! I want to try to stab or slice one of the wings off so I can land with it.
You got a 14. The wing comes down, and so do both of you. You go crashing down into the earth. The vampire gets a 15 on its attack roll. With its other wing, it slaps you across the face.
Oh, my good face!
You get an 18 on your attack roll as you slice it in half. It holds together for a moment before it splits apart.
I just gave you blood! This whole time, I could have just killed everybody and did just fine? Oh, God.
Say that, friend.
Oh, why am I drinking this?
Say that, friend.
Hibiscus. Oh, hey.
You're pretty handy with that blade.
Sure am. A perception check? What's this guy about?
You got a 15 on your perception check. You think that this is another bounty hunter maybe sent for the Phyrexian oil. Somebody else that the Isn't Guild hired besides you. Maybe they weren't your biggest fans. Maybe they were his.
Sup?
Heard you're looking for some glistening oil.
Looking for? Found it. Partner.
Show me.
What?
Show me.
No.
Show me.
You know where it is.
I know.
Show me.
Okay then.
Show me.
It's right here.
What?
He shows vials of the glistening oil carefully organized in his cloak.
Alan, I'm gonna risk an intimidation check, please.
You got a 15 on your intimidation.
Say, friend,
Yes?
I've got a little bottle of pink lemonade blood.
I'm full up on blood.
I know. I just ran out.
Are you trying to take some of my blood?
I could take some of your blood. I could take some of the vials you got under your cloak there. No need. Hey, you can't just throw cigarettes away in here.
Huh?
I guess the place is covered in guts and sinew and blood. Never mind, that's fine. It's just a dirty habit.
We could fight, friend, and one of us will die. Or we could team up and get some more oil. What do you say?
Team up? Sense motive?
You got a 17 on your sense motive. You think that this guy wants you to collect more for him, and then he'll betray you in an instant.
Fair enough. More the merrier, right? That's what they always say. Well, put her there, friend. Sleight of hand, I want to steal some of his stuff.
You got a natural 1 on your sleight of hand. As you reach for the glistening oil inside his cloak, it breaks, and that oil starts to spread across his body, and you see that like these pustules begin to grow on him as he completes, and his body is being possessed by this Phyrexian glistening oil as he becomes something else, as he becomes something united with them. All will be one.
I'm so
filled
sorry,
mind.
dude. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen, dude. I'm so sorry.
You get a 5 on your attack roll. It slams to the ground before him.
Stop moving! Stop moving! Oh no!
We could have been friends.
I have too many friends already today.
He gets a 10 on his attack roll as he jumps clean over you. You get a 15 on your attack roll as you chop off one of his arms with your thrown blade. It falls to the ground and more of that black glistening oil pours out of the wound. His pustule explodes and you see some of the audience gets it on them and they start becoming this Phyrexian mass as well.
Oh no. Oh, this is going bad. This is bad. Alan calls shot through his head.
You got a 16 on your attack roll. The arrow goes through him and pins him to the person behind him.
Sleight of hand, can I use the bottle I have to scoop up some of this?
You got a 17 on your sleight of hand. You get some of the Phyrexian oil and scoop it away as one of the Phyrexians attacks you with a 13.
No!
It scratches across your back and you feel just a little bit of that poison. Did it get in you?
Oh, God. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I received being a host. I'm no longer your host. Up next, we have the next host coming up right now.
It gets a 14 on its attack roll as it smashes you in the back of the head.
Oh! Ellen, I want to call for Jareth again to get me out of here.
You got an 11 as you call down your owl. It comes sweeping by. The audience starts shooting at it with an 8 on their attack rolls. They keep missing. Jareth lands on your finger, begins to grow, grabs your hand, and pulls you up into the air. From high above, you can see that Phyrexian mass turning from you to the audience as it starts to eat and gnaw and devour everything in this circus. At the Izzet Guild, those 3 scientists are working on another potion together.
And what does this one do?
This one in particular. Well,
This one isn't about the fruit making.
Yes.
Sorry about your door again.
we just replaced that.
I know, that's why I said sorry again. God.
Did you get what we sent you for?
Friends, I did, but I think I have some in my back. Is my back okay? Is it gross? Oh, it's gross?
Inspecting your back, you have this green glowing pustule just pulsating from your back.
Oh, it's fine.
I mean, it looks all right, honestly.
Okay, we got one throw
I think
up,
it's more
one
of a
okay, one
scratch
is
than
fine.
a wound. Yeah.
You look like the honest one. What's going on? Am I okay? Okay.
Don't worry.
It's great. You look good.
He's always doing that. He likes attention.
You just throw up regularly?
Yeah, he does like attention.
That takes some of the pressure off. Well, friends, dear friends.
Well, I assure you, we can assist you with the bit of a problem that you're having back there, but...
Yes, you can be part of our experiment. In fact, it's perfect.
What do you mean by that? I'm not an experiment, I'm a man.
But you're not strong enough as the man you are right now. And that's where we come in.
Exactly.
You see all of these beakers and
I'll get more.
jars.
Test tubes, don't forget the test
test
tubes.
tubes especially.
You also see that there's a randomizer to all these test tubes about which one's going to be pulled in. There's like a lottery wheel. When you pull it, different ingredients mixed together.
This seems organized and chaotic at the same
Yes,
time.
it's
Yeah, precisely.
organized chaos, organized chaotic science.
How can you ensure chaos without a certain amount of organization, you know?
I'm learning a lot today.
The mechanism starts spinning, and all of a sudden, 3 of the ingredients start coming together with one blank spot on the end for you to put the glistening oil.
Yep, there we go, all mixed up.
Okay, so I put it here,
Yes.
and then you'll heal me, right?
Oh, yes, absolutely. 100%.
Most likely.
Man, that was on me.
That's part of it, that's part of it.
That's part of the healing?
Yes. He took some things earlier that we wanted to get on you.
Okay, gross.
In the thing.
In the
Put it in there.
theaters.
Of course. Alan, sense motive, I don't trust them.
You got a 16 on your insight check. As you spin the vial around, it's labeled, and it says Phyrexian spreading sickness.
Sleight of hand, I want to put the hibiscus blood bottle that I got instead.
You got a 17. You pull out the other half-filled bottle of blood and pour it down into the mixture, and it becomes this swirling black-red mixture.
This will take his powers, correct, that we can use.
Yes,
that power.
yes,
that
don't say
power
it.
that lives within him in that soul.
Yes, don't say it too loud. Don't say it too loud.
Too loud. I heard all of it.
Wait a second. That's not right. That's not the color that's supposed to be. What did you
Oh
do?
no, I guess I didn't do the right thing with you guys because you guys aren't good friends.
The beaker begins to pulsate and glow.
No, you don't understand. It's... If you mix... Was that blood you put in there?
Blood and hibiscus.
You fool! It's granted it sentience.
What?
Exploding out from the potion vial is a hand of a vampire. And coming out of the bottle, like forming into a fully formed creature, that vampire comes out of the blood mix and starts to hypnotize this first of the scientists.
Come. Give me your neck.
As he bites down, the blood starts to get pulled out from him and he is left as a withered husk on the ground.
I think I've done more harm than good here today in general. I'm gonna just call it. Well, how about this? Heal me now and I can defend you.
Yes, of course.
He quickly puts together a concoction, but in the meantime, the vampire gets an 18 as it attacks this next scientist.
How about you give me your neck?
All right, why not?
Don't just do it!
The blood is getting pulled out from him. You can watch the color just leave from him, from the bottom to the top.
Ooh, yes. I'm nearly satisfied.
As you pour down the liquid, suddenly that pustule shrinks in your back and you feel stronger. You feel more powerful than you have all day. You feel the wounds close up from all the stabbings that you had from knifey knife hands and everybody else.
Yeah.
You can see that where the Rana Ore lives in his chest is now glowing.
Yeah. All right.
Come, give me your neck.
Yeah? I'll give you more than that. Can I do like a saving throw to make sure I don't?
Yeah, you got an 8 on your saving throw.
Good.
So you're hypnotized a little bit. He has some very intriguing eyes.
Wow.
They're beautiful. They're lovely.
You look like you've seen some pain.
I have.
And some joys.
I have a lifetime full of pain and joys, my friend.
Would you ever make me a playlist?
I could.
Okay.
Don't fall for his tricks.
Well, no, I'm just asking for music. It's different.
Don't pay attention to him. It's all about us.
Yeah.
You and I.
You and I. Us. Friends.
Friends.
Smart.
You haven't had a friend in a long time. Isn't that right, Fairlin Mare Dog?
Yes.
We're your friends, Phelan. We, the goblins.
Quiet,
Is
you.
it?
Quiet.
Ground yourself.
Don't listen to him,
Can I
Fairlin.
do a saving throw?
You got a 16 on your will save. You hear the sounds of your fan club cheering behind you. We're your friends.
Don't listen to him.
We're your friends.
Don't listen to him. I am your friend. I am your only friend.
No, I hear voices, just very few compared to how many I thought I would. There's still some people who like this. I mean me. Oh, no, I have friends. That's right, and even if I don't, I am a friend. Plus I have Jareth the owl, he's great. Hoo-hoo, buddy. You, though, you don't want friends. You just want people you can use.
He gets a 16 on his attack roll, attacking the scientist. He grabs the scientist by the chest and starts drawing the blood from his body through his hand this time, sucking the power out of him and growing to a monstrous size.
I'm now satisfied.
Okay, let's call it a day then, huh?
Not yet.
Well, you're satisfied? I'm feeling good. We'll just leave, right?
I need more. I need what you have.
All right, then. Come and get it.
Your Rana Ore blade is kind of like the same colors and shape of the Phyrexian. Something about that infection has powered you, and with a 14, you slash across this creature, and you see a black-green pustule appear in the center of its chest as you make that wound.
Oh!
I have blades of flame for you.
Cool.
Thank you.
That's really cool.
I think so too. But they'll be your demise. Yeah.
He gets a 2 on his attack roll as the flame blades goes right past your head.
Really easy to see those coming.
Too much flame on that one. How about this one?
You get an 8 on this attack roll.
Alex, can I do a counter maneuver and smack it back into him like a baseball?
You got a 14. As the blade comes past you, you get it in midair and it goes flying back into him.
How do you know my name?
I know you. I know everything about you.
That's very flattering.
You think you're the only one that has wielded that sword before? That sword used to be mine.
Yours? Rana Ore, that's not true, is it?
Look at my chest.
He reveals a scar that looks like the same scar of the Rana Ore. That maybe this is born in blood, that maybe this weapon wasn't always a good tool.
But you've changed your ways, right, baby? Come on, baby, talk to me. We've gone through so much together. Why don't you tell me I'm not mad you were with this guy. I just wanted to know. Told you about every sword I've had before. Why did you...
The sword is mine. It
All
is
right.
only fair.
Then we'll let the sword choose.
And with a 19, you stab it into the scar, and the sword does not choose this vampire creature. You can see black marks etching out from the center as it begins to ash and fade and explode from the middle.
I knew I loved you. I knew I loved you. I love you so much. I know you love me.
Thank you. Thank you for writing my final chapter with the love of my life. Phelan.
Oh, you're getting back up.
There's one thing you need to know about the Izzik Guild.
Yes.
You need to know.
Yes, tell me. Tell me anything.
Yes.
Oh!
Knifey Knife Hands appears.
Ah!
Knifey Knife Hands looks
Man.
ragged. You can see that there are pustules growing all over him.
So sorry,
and outside
so sorry,
you can hear a
Phelan.
crowd.
Where you been, man?
I was
Knifey, dang.
I was following you, and like it was clear
No,
that they were.
I'm sorry I came at you hot like that.
No, it's
Thank
okay.
you.
You're
But,
still welcome.
He was about to say something.
Yeah.
Is that for us?
I think he was. Hard to say.
That's not.
Hard to say.
That's definitely not. It's probably for you. Knifey, here. Can I give him some of the potion that I had, or should I just spit on it?
Yeah,
or?
you can see that there is a way to actually make the potion that the man was making over there, and you can see out the window of the Izzet Guild, the cult of Rakdos is now infected with that Phyrexian poison and is marching like an ocean of red and black towards
Yeah,
this guild.
best not look over there. It's pretty bad over there.
Here, buddy. Take some of this. You'll feel great. How do you feel about leaving Ravnica as fast as possible?
Is that possible?
It is.
I didn't.
I know some
What
realms
do
that
you
are
mean?
way chiller than this.
You mean there's other worlds than this one?
Oh, buddy. Yeah.
Oh my, what?
Yeah, this one's cool, but I'll show you some places.
Okay.
You and me.
Oh.
Knifey and Phelan.
Yeah, that sounds. It
Forever.
has a ring to it.
It does. One last handshake check, Alan.
You got a 15 on this handshake check. Again, you know how to navigate this man, and for the first time, he feels the contact of a person.
Worth it. Worth it. All right. Oh, really bleeding. Let's go, my friend.
As the doors get kicked down and all the Phyrexians enter the Izzet Guild, you pull out the Rana Ore and slash the air in front of you, making a portal to another world. You jump through, and Knifey gets an 18 jumping through the portal before it closes behind you, leaving behind the plane of Ravnica to the Phyrexians and their evil.
Phelan,
Yes.
I have one thing to share with you.
What's up, buddy?
I actually did get my knife hands from Phyrexians.
Man.
And that's the end of this adventure of swords and sorcery, the improvised campaign.
Yay. You take a bow? Yeah, take a bow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, fellow nerds. We love you. Thank you for sitting and sharing this beautiful space with us while we had it. We really appreciate it. It means the world to us. If you liked any of this, please find us. We're here in Minneapolis every Friday at 10:30 at Huge Theater. It's in Uptown. Not as scary as it sounds. Just 10:30. It's really easy. We're also online. We have our Break the Dice, the Improvised campaign, our podcast. That is, you can, if you don't want to do the whole watching this, you can listen to it on the bus while we're avoiding other people. That's what I do. And you can listen to our podcast on any of the platforms you normally find them. It's called Break the Dice. But yeah, every Friday at 10:30, we're here and in action. What else am I forgetting? Oh, we've got some merch. We have merch if you want to be a total nerd and rock an improv group's merch, which is, again, what I do when I'm riding the bus. We'll be walking around. We'll be hanging out. If you see us, say hi. We'll say hi back. We also have stickers and whatnot. We'll give them to you for free. Some of you we might charge. I saw who didn't clap. No. Really Really, thank you so much for having us. It's been an absolute treat and a pleasure. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. If you do good things to yourselves, you'll do good things to others. So do that for yourself so you can do good things to others. That was a weird way to say it, but I said it. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you.